Disappointing, because you play football to win a game, and that's what we didn't do. For me, it was a different loss than the one we had against Palace. Because for me there was a lot more to like, especially in the first half, which was maybe different to the Palace game. And in the second half, it became harder and harder for us to create. First of all, because they were fighting with all they had, so you always have to give credits to them. Second of all, because we hardly played in the second half. As much, I like my squad so much, but we don't have 25, 26. So if we end up with 2, 3 or 4 injuries, 15 or 16 players, where Rio and Trey or one of these two or 50 or 16, need to play almost all the minutes, and then things can become complicated. Now, when he sprinted back, he felt something. So yeah, we have to. I cannot tell you because I'm not a physician. Yeah. But normally, when a player, when he sprints back, feels something and he goes to the floor and doesn't come back onto the pitch. That's, by the way, what did Dave 112 times, being injured and coming back on the pitch without any pain. But our players don't do this. So if my player is on the floor, I 9 out of 10 times fear the worst. And with the worst, I mean that he cannot continue, and that's what happened with Alisson. So yeah, then normally he will not be able to play Saturday. That's 99.9%. I've already said 100%, but let's make it 99.9. But I think it's 100. He felt something when he had to reach for the ball. I think we all know which moment it was, when we were trying to force something. And I think at that moment of time on the other side there was someone on the floor as well. So the referee blew his whistle, and I wasn't even thinking that we had an injury. But yeah, Hugo felt something, and after the game. But yeah, that's always the difficult thing with these moments. Then players feel like, it's not too bad, but. Yeah, when you just walk around, it's something different than when you make a sprint or when you have to shoot on target. So he said he couldn't continue, so we had to take him off. Let's see how he is for the weekend.